So I got a call this morning from Sean. He drives truck, and he was in Milwaukee this morning, and one of the people who works in Milwaukee saw his shirt. He was wearing a Joannes Park shirt. And he said, "Are you from, Green Bay and all that?" And he said, "I've heard all about, did something happen in a park last week in Green Bay?" He said, "Yeah." So this is Milwaukee today, this morning. He said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, well, there's a lady upstairs who sent her kids up to Green Bay last weekend to be with her sister." Okay, so he's like, okay. Well, the way the story goes, he said, "Wait just a minute, I'm going to go up and get her." So he gets her. She comes down. She's totally floored. She's like, oh my gosh, you don't understand what happened to my kids." So apparently there are two twins that, I guess they're fraternal twins, and they had gone through the line, and immediately, I want to say they're teenagers, probably about 14 years of age. They went through our rummage sale, our free rummage sale, and the young lady saw some clothes that she would never be able to buy. And she was floored. She then tells her brother, he goes through it, and he gets some things and clothes that he was not able to afford. So it gets better. So she comes up, she tells Sean, she comes up and she talks to her kids. She said, "My kids are totally different. They had been involved in all kinds of not so great stuff, hanging out with some people that do not so great things. They came back, they were like, 'Can I cook you breakfast? Can I?' Oh yeah, oh, it gets better. I haven't been to church since she grew up in the Southern Baptist denomination. She had not been to church in a long, long time. She said, those kids came back. They are totally 100% different. Y'all stopped for the one. There's more testimony." So Sean's hearing all this, and he's like, "I don't know what to do." She's bawling. He's starting to cry. He's not a hugger, he says. He starts hugging. I mean, he's the neighborhood association director, for those of you who don't know. And so long story short, he's heard testimony after testimony of stories like that. I mean, that went from devastation in the home to peace in 1 week. In 1 week. 1 week. 1 week. So then he tells me, and as a sidebar, he said, "I have a beat check with the Green Bay Police Department every week about domestic violence calls every week in the park." He said they average 9 a week. He said that's about what they average. They've never not had they've never gone through a week without a domestic violence call. This week they had no domestic violence calls. Him. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my God.